Joining me now, Michael McLaren, host of Weekends on Radio 2GB, and Caroline Marcus, Sky News senior reporter, both coming to me tonight from Sydney. Great to have you both, as always. I'm going to get into the economic ins and outs of this RBA decision a bit later in the show, but the politics of it all. This is the first review of the RBA in over 40 years. Confirmed, of course, we knew it was coming from the Treasurer. He announced it last year. 51 recommendations he wants to make, he says, the world's best and most effective central bank out of this review. Give me a sense of the politics, Michael.
Hi, Peter. Look, I think this will be supported in a bipartisan sense. I assume the changes have to go through the political legislative process. I don't think there'll be too much difficulty there. I think what we're seeing, and what we've seen really for a few months now, and we've spoken about this before, is that both sides of politics are in essence trying to lay all the blame of our economic difficulties, and they're real difficulties, but they're trying to lay them all at the feet of Philip Lowe and the Reserve Bank. Now, they deserve some of the blame for the situation some people find themselves in. No doubt about that at all, Philip Lowe particularly. But they certainly don't, like Atlas, need to shoulder the entire weight of the world here. And I suspect there's a little bit of politicking going on. So I don't think there'll be too much difficulty, politically speaking, seeing the changes. But as for who will be on this additional panel advising particularly around interest rates, that's where another aspect of politics gets interesting. And that might be where there's a little bit of push and shove as to really who should be part of this, shall we say, secondary force in the RBA.